Hey guys, welcome back to Theme Park Forge. My name is Andrew, and today I will be Imagineering the perfect theme park ride. Let me start by saying, my favorite ride in the world is Splash Mountain. As you can imagine, I am sad to see it go, but we will see how they handle the re-theme. But what made it fun for me wasn't the theme alone, it was how it combined multiple elements into a single attraction. What do I mean? Well, in my last video I ranked every type of theme park attraction from worst to best. You can watch that video here. In that video, I used 5 criteria to determine what made rides better. Those 5 things were thrill level, theme level, storytelling, interactivity, and cost to build. I think that last one is important because it can be an indicator to the grandeur of the ride. So when I Imagineer my own ride, I have to get a perfect score in all 5 categories. I'm going to add one more. Wait time. That queue time when you're sitting in line. I realized in making this video that the most epic ride in the universe would be lame if you died of old age while sitting in the line. Here are 5 meters for all 6 things to see if I can hit the mark. Let's use Splash Mountain as an example. It ranks high in cost at $17 million to build. High in theming. I mean, look at that cool mountain. Someone actually built that. High in story with animatronics, characters, and music. Zippity-doo-dah. However, the queue time is in the yellow. Back in the day, if you got on Splash Mountain at night during a show, you could get on maybe 6 or 7 times in an hour. But if you got on at 1 p.m., you could easily wait an hour for a single ride. Not ideal. Interactivity is in the red because it's not interactive at all. Most attractions aren't. I mean, if that new Princess and the Frog attraction they're putting in Splash Mountain was interactive, it would increase rideability quite a bit. Lastly, thrill. It might not be the most thrilling ride at Disneyland, but that drop is super fun, and it is one of the only rides that combines characters and story plus that thrilling drop at the end. I would love to see more of that in ride designs. So I need a ride that will be green in every bar. Presenting Viking Longship Saga. Yeah, so this is the ride that I'm creating, and I just made a little marquee of what that logo might look like. This ride I Imagineered meets all the requirements for the perfect ride. Imagine you are in a park and you are making your way towards this ride. You are in a fantasy setting. The buildings have tall wood slat roofs, and there are animals carved into all the beams. The smell of cotton candy wafts through the streets. A gift shop is nearby with shiny Viking hats and plastic axes. A t-shirt with the Saga logo is hung in the window. You enter the queue line which leads down to the lake. You pass beautiful aspens and Norwegian pines. A troll gazes out at you from under some mushrooms. You turn a corner and the gods Thor and Odin are carved in some wood posts. You are only walking for 2 minutes when you get to a quickly moving line. The line does not come to a standstill. It doesn't stop at all. The reason for this is because the ride vehicle you are getting in is a ship with the capacity to fit 60 people. All you have to do is wait for people to sit down. You are on a gangplank in less than 5 minutes. You see that you are getting on a Viking longship with a red and white striped sail and green shields off the bow. There are 4 ships in the dock waiting to be loaded. You are the first to get on this ship, placing you right at the front near the dragon prow, a coveted position. 2 friends sit down on the seat next to you. Since it's a boat ride, there are no straps or pull-down bars. Suddenly, the captain speaks. "We are ready to journey into the vast deeps of the unknown ocean. Only the brave will survive here. Please remember to stow any of your personal items in the carry-on area beneath your seats and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times." He repeats this phrase in several languages, and suddenly you hear the drum begin to beat, and you head away from the docks. A horn blows. An enemy ship full of other park guests is on the horizon. "Prepare for battle!" the captain cries. You look down at your touchscreen, and it lights up with your command station. You are controlling a ballista on the side of the ship. You hit the fire button and a laser comes out of your weapon. You look over at the ship. It is broadside now. You see the bullseyes and begin firing. Your score begins to total on the touchscreen, but you notice your enemies are scoring too. Who will win, you wonder? It becomes obvious that your ship has the better Vikings, because you score much, much higher. Victory is ours, the captain cries. Now to explore the world beyond. The ship lurches forward down the bay and into a cave. Mysterious music plays as you enter the darkness. Stalactites are everywhere. The world beyond our seas are a strange place, the captain says, full of sea monsters, trolls, and vast treasures for the taking. Already you can see that I have been able to rank highly on multiple levels. There's enough grandeur for the ride, there's high theming, strong story so far, interactivity, but where is the thrill? A water ride has interesting properties that other rides don't have. It can be sped up quickly and slowed down quickly using natural forces. A roller coaster requires chain lifts, limb launches, and track brakes, which makes it mechanically difficult to speed up and slow down at a whim. Viking Longship Saga does not have this problem. During your voyage on the ship, you encounter a sea serpent animatronic that tries to sink the ship. All hands on deck, the captain yells. Fire at will. You go to your touchscreen and start firing at the monster. It's no use, the captain cries. The only choice is the vortex. The ship lurches forward. It's going faster and faster. The thrill level is growing. Suddenly a waterfall comes up and the ship goes down over the edge. You see a flash and are going down the drop. 10 stories later, you plunge into the water. I can't believe it, the captain cries. We survived. Joyful music starts to play, full of horns and pipes. You come to a channel lock and are brought up to the original lake from whence you came. Thanks for piloting with us on our journey across the northern sea. We hope to see ya real soon. And don't forget your picture at the kiosk. You disembark at the dock, realizing that this ride met all of the criteria for being the best ride ever. So there you have it. I was able to satisfy all the marks for a great ride. But what do you think? Is it feasible to have a 60-person ride vehicle and drop it down 10 stories? Are water rides worse than regular rides? What if you got wet and it was late at night, or if you had bad seasons? What kind of ride would you design? Leave a comment below and let us know. Next week, I will Imagineer a ride that can be put together for less than $500,000. Stay tuned for that. Till next time, this is Theme Park Forge. Don't forget to subscribe and like and support our channel. And have a great day.